Hi, I'm Debi Peverill, and you're listening to a post about pricing and profitability. Today I'm talking about loyalty programs. So if you're a customer, you know a loyalty program is something where you carry a card for that store or for Tim Hortons or some other place that offers you a discount if you gave up some of your personal information in order to carry the card. So from the business standpoint, you have some kind of plan where if people come to your location frequently, they can, you get a punch card or they can swipe the card or whatever, and they get points, and eventually they can redeem those points for something. So the question, of course, there's a number of questions. One of them is, does your business really work for a loyalty program? And in order for that to be a logical thing to do, you probably need to interact with your customers fairly frequently. We don't have a loyalty program in my accounting practice because a lot of my clients come once a year. So it would take a long time for them to get 10 little punch cards and get a tax return for free. So I don't think that would work. But places like cafes and stores and gas stations, they do lend themselves well to a loyalty program. In fact, I carry a Petro Can card, as does my husband, and we only buy gas at Petro Can. They've changed our behavior in such a way that we don't look for a gas station, we look for a Petro Can when we're traveling. So, they have gotten our loyalty, and they are, getting more money from us than they would if we didn't carry the card, because we will drive by a more convenient gas station in order to get to the one that's Petro Can because we've got the points. So from the business standpoint, if you do decide that a loyalty program is going to work for your business, you can be gathering quite a bit of information about your customers. So you already know their name, address, maybe you got some demographic information like their age, gender, when you signed them up, and now you know what they buy. So you can focus some of your advertising in a very, very focused way because you know the kinds of things that this customer would like. And you can see this with places like Amazon. Right? Amazon always suggests to you something you might like. And a lot of times they're right, because what don't they know about you if you shop at Amazon? And that kind of focused advertising, many people as customers think is very beneficial. They show me something and I actually want that. So that's good. And you have a much better chance of making a sale if you show somebody something they actually want. However, there is a cost to all of this. You have to administer the program. You have to figure out whether you're going to do cards or some other way to administer the program. You're going to have to deal with your customers who have trouble with these kinds of programs, the people who lose their cards, the people who think they should have more points, the people who can't deal with your website. There will be more of this if, in fact, you have a loyalty program than if you don't. There's also administrative cost. Somebody has to be paid to take care of this information. And you've got to figure out if it's worthwhile. Are you getting more sales? Because we're not in business just to run programs. We're in business to figure out how to do some strategy or some tactic that helps us make more money. And a loyalty program will only do that if it actually increases your sales. So you need to be able to monitor that. Are you seeing more sales from your customers or more sales in general now that you've got the loyalty program? Because besides the admin cost, there's also the cost of the actual points you're giving up. If every 10th coffee is free, or once somebody gets $20 worth of groceries for free, that comes right off your bottom line. So you're going to have to see that there's a benefit. And if you decide there isn't a benefit, well, now you've probably got a problem, because when you cancel a loyalty program, you can create some bad will with your customers and you may lose some of them. So if you're considering a loyalty program, what you want to look at is, does the business lend itself to that? Do you see your customers frequently? What do you have to give up in order to make more sales? You're going to have to give them something in return for their information. And how can you use that to make more money? Because, of course, we're not going to do this unless it helps us make more money.